All right, YouTube, it's your boy ZX, the legendary one, and today we're going to be going over the Choose the 6 star. Now, before I begin, I want to point out that some of the characters you see on this picture might not be there. Apparently, the cutoff point might be Spirit Society Ichigo, because in the picture here, he's the most recent one in the picture. And usually for the Choose the 6 star, they always do put like the one character that came out March 31st in the picture. As of last year, it was Shinji, this same one right here. He was like somewhere up here, and he was the character that came out March 31st. Same thing as the years before, the years before, the years before. But this year, I guess we're losing a lot of characters. It's actually, if this is the case, bro, it's actually so bad. Because we're losing a lot of good characters, right? For example, characters that you see here that you're probably not going to be able to pick. This Grimjaw, this Toshiro, this Orihime, this Rukia, this Ukiura, this Toshiro, this Aizen, this, this Rangiku, this Renji. Those characters you're not going to be able to choose, but I do want to keep it like this, instead of changing it, because if you are able to pick these characters, again, it's unconfirmed. I've waited days for them to announce something about when the date is. We don't have it yet, so I'm just gonna make the video now. So keep that in mind when watching this video. I'm gonna keep these characters here, but if you cannot pick them, then honorable mentions will replace them, honestly. But keep in mind, I want to start off with the people who plan on re-rolling if they get shafted. There's a whole bunch of you guys. Keep in mind when you guys do re-roll, if you do get shafted, Artwork, Ichigo, and Aizen are characters you can re-roll for. So it would be in your best interest to re-roll for them, then summon, then do your choose the 6 star. It only makes the most sense, right? Rather than re-rolling, going and then like re-rolling and putting these on your choose the 6 star, right? It just doesn't make sense. Right? Ichigo and Byakuya are still fantastic characters to this day. Retsu is a very good pot unit, right? I'm gonna have to skip over all these characters here. Let's literally half, right? Why Ichigo still a fantastic character. Grimjaw is another fantastic pot unit. Jiriko, I know you guys are probably wondering why is Jiriko there. Surprisingly, Jiriko's actually pretty good. He has multi-barrier, a boost, I believe. He hits very hard, actually. Like, he's actually a first premium. He's a slept-on character, but he's pretty cracked, right? Renji, we gotta skip because he might not be there. Kisuke is like there every damn year. He's a pot unit of still very good. Nemu, still a very good tech character till this day. And then Lisa's a pot character as well, right? Right, for older players, you're most likely just gonna, you probably have all these characters. If you're an older player, you're most likely just gonna choose characters you don't already have. So I can't really tell you who to pick for choose a 6 star for older players. For about like 3, 4, 5 months players, if you don't have these characters, I guess the same thing applies to you guys in terms of who to pick here. Again, like I said in the beginning, I have to say this a lot because people skip here, and then they go to the comments and be like, oh my god, this that. So I have to say it multiple times, because I gotta say it multiple times. But again, keep in mind, Grimjaw, summer or Christmas Toshio, Christmas Orihime, New Year's Rukia, Ukiura, Party Time Toshio, Party Time Aizen, Lunar New Year's Rangiku, and this Fierce Battle Renji. Not Fierce Battle. What Renji? Is that Fierce Battle Renji? I don't remember if that was Fierce Battle Renji, but this Premium Renji, they might not be there because the cutoff is who? This Ichigo, right? Actually looking at this picture, I think also besides literally besides Shinji, you could pick all these characters too. These are actually top tier characters here too, right? Zangetsu is a team / party buffer, and he's pretty good. Soichi still, come on now, right? You got Kujo, who is actually Ginjo, I'm gonna say Ginjo, who's actually a droplet character, 30%, right? Stark is a wonky one, trust me, but he is also a droplet character, like 17%, I believe. Gin, you can. This Ichigo, like they did fix him recently, but I mean, if you want him just because he, like, I'd only pick him because he looks cool. I don't think I'd ever use this Ichigo, right? Noritora still a pretty good character till this day. So on this picture too, literally besides Shinji, I'd say, they all are still pickable, right? You can use these characters and replace the characters that might not be here, right? And then I also have this little thing here, right, from Ukiura, right? These 4 characters I'm gonna put. These characters have a pretty good links. There's actually a few of them. So like for example, if you want PvP, this Yamamoto is pretty good for PvP too. I'm finding the like where's the red Yamamoto? Am I blind? Or is that him? That's the green one. Where's the power Yamamoto? It's just so sad that like Momo is also one of those characters, by the way, people. Momo might be one of those characters you're not gonna be able to pick. Understand that it's pretty bad. Like it's actually a huge L on who you're allowed to pick and who you're not allowed to pick. This is not the Momo I'm talking about, but like just the Momo. I don't know where she is, but there's a Momo that's pretty cracked. The arena Momo, this one. What? I have her. This Momo right here, you're not gonna be able to pick her, and she's pretty broken too, right? I'm looking for the Yamamoto. I think it's this one. I think this is that's the purple one. Where's the power one? I guess the power one's not here, but like the old power one, right? Also keep in mind when summoning, the older, like the characters at the very top of your choose a 6-star are the newer characters. So they're gonna be in your best interest to pick them, right? It's always, I think I believe it goes from like newest characters to the oldest characters. So most likely the people at the top are the newer characters. They're probably a lot better than the characters at the bottom. It's just common sense, right? Because they're newer characters. But yeah, I am pretty bummed out that the fact that, or there's a possibility, it's not confirmed 100%, but there's a possibility that Grimmjow, Toshiro, Orihime, Rukia, Ukiura, Rangiku, Party Time Toshiro, and Party Time Aizen in this specific picture and this Renji will not be able to be picked. It's pretty suck. It's pretty sad actually, because there's a lot of fantastic characters this year that I was like, yes, you gotta go get them. You gotta go get them that are not here, right? For example, Near Game, the green elephant dude, he's not on this picture, but he's another fantastic character I would have picked personally, and I think a lot of people should have picked. So again, I'm gonna keep this picture here for y'all, just so I'm gonna keep it here for y'all, just in case if they do manage to be there. This is who I feel like you should pick for your top 10. But again, pick whoever the hell you want. Because there's no point in always just picking, the best characters. If your favorite character is Chad, pick all the Chads under the sun. I know every year, like I said, I pick all the Soy Fans and I pick all the Yamamotos, right? Unless I really need a new character, right? But yeah, make sure you guys enjoy the anniversary. And like, I don't know, just pick whoever the hell you want, to be honest. Pick who you want. But if you really care that much about like valuable characters and stuff, hopefully this is the characters you're allowed to choose. Hopefully. If not, you know who, I've said their names 10 times, you gotta cut them out, right? Just to be sure, one more time, the first 4 and then the worst and right under Ichigo. My cursor is hovering over them. These 4, you, and then Ichigo, Grimmjow, Rukia, Lisa, Namu, Kisuke, Jericho. Those are characters I think you should pick. If you want team/parties, you're able to pick these ones here. Pretty useful. If you want insane links, these characters are pretty correct. There's a bit more, but they're not on this tier list. I'm sorry, right? I didn't make this tier list. I think Spiteful did. Yes, Charles says Spiteful. So yeah, it is a pretty bummed out you're not gonna be able to pick these characters, like I said. But what can we do, right? But you guys let me know who you're gonna pick. Don't tell me all 10 characters, just tell me who you're mainly focusing on getting through this choose a 6-star. But yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out later. Peace.